Hey guys, it's Zach with Splitwood Studio, and today I'm going to be slabbing up this ash log that I got from down the street. This log was pretty big, but it was right about at my limit to be able to manhandle onto the sawhorses. Otherwise, I could have just taken a couple of slabs off on the ground to lighten the weight. Before I got too far, I decided to take some of the extra nubs or limbs off to make it easier to pass through and just better looking. And then I squared up the ends so that it would be easier to put the 2x4 setup on. And this allows me to be able to cut a flat surface on that first pass. I'm able to just run the chainsaw jig over those 2x4s, and then the next pass I can just lower that bar down and run on that already smooth surface. There are two big disadvantages to using a chainsaw mill, and those are speed and the kerf of the blade. The chainsaw kerf is right around 3/8 of an inch, and so you lose a lot of material that you could be turning into slab material. And then with speed, the chainsaw mill, you're running at about 1 foot per minute, so it takes a long time. But on the other side, your entry cost is right around $600 or $700 depending on the chainsaw and jig you buy. Once I have all these slabs cut, I went over them with the hose to remove any of the dust to prevent mold. And I also really like to see the grain pop and be able to kind of visualize what it's going to look like. With the chainsaw marks, it's not great, but it is pretty good. These slabs had a lot, and I mean a lot, of bug holes. So they will make really great epoxy projects, but I'm not really sure what else they could be used for. Do you guys have any ideas what you could use something that's so full of bug holes for? I'd love to hear your ideas, so let me know in the comments and make sure to follow to see what I end up doing with them.